We have an interconference affair lined up for you today. As the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. In the last meeting for these two teams, the Spurs were handed a loss when they went up against the Cavaliers. They'd love to get that first win against these guys. You've got to think the cards are stacked against them, but maybe they can try a different approach than they have so far and surprise some people.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Here's our test. Following the basket by LeBron James. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Here's Payton. Jones for three. You can't get that one. Great D that time from Jordan. Down low. Wants to get it to KD and does. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Releases. He squares up and sinks it.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
James with it, picked up by Artest. LeBron outside. To the middle. No good from Shaq.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Gilmore. Jordan outside. First foul of the game. Short 14 points a game. Curry can't get it to go. Screen by O'Neal. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Curry outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Three-pointer, Payton. The offensive rebound. LeBron outside. Back to Payton. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Gilmore grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Curry with it. Jones covering. Jordan outside. Here's Durant. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
Kevin Durant shooting one.
Free throw off from Durant.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Now here's Curry after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Jacks up a 3. And KD good for 3. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
The drive by Jordan. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Jones. Still scoreless. And it's blocked. And here is KD. Puts up a deep 3. And Shaq pulls it down. LeBron with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Now here's Payton. And Leonard has it in the corner. Shot on the wing. He can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Inside. Gilmore, no good. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. James tries again. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. LeBron's got his second best photo.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For the Cavaliers, 1:24 left to play in the first. San Antonio trailing here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Tatum. They could use a bucket. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Second free throw, no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Great, we know about the Eurostep, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Rose goes in. Pass to Jokic. Over Davis. And it's Jokic missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Out to Wallace. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Spurs trail by 9. Here's Tatum. Wallace with the rebound. Now Stockton. No scoring in this one. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Wallace. Good on the triple. Wallace has got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Pass to Wallace. Back to Stockton. Picked up by Gervin. Davis in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Lets a floater go. Stoudemire grabs the miss. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Spurs. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
6 to shoot. Tatum's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special? Oh, my goodness. Wembanyama delivers the hammer.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
It's Davis on the wing. Back to Stockton. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
The Spurs making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Inside. Durant.
KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. And Stockton, here we go. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And KD throws it down.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
The 3 from Davis. And it's Jokic with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. Here is Rose. Nothing on the board. Feet out. Again, Durant missing. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
James, the bounce pass. Shaq down low. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
San Antonio making a switch here.
Number 53, Artis Gilmore.
And here is Jordan. Still yet to score. Pass to Gilmore. Outside Curry.
Get there, get there.
Tatum on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. High arcing shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Spurs trail by 12. Outside Curry. To the paint. Turner with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. From deep, James. Pass to Bowen. Stockton outside. Off target with his three.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
James with it. Tipped away. And 1:01 left in the first half. Pass to Jordan. There's the screen. Five on the clock. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. James looking around. Here's Turner. Here's Bowen. Now Stockton, guarded by Curry. Another shot, and it's Stockton getting it to go. Stockton's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
Now, here's Stockton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The shot's good from LeBron.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Turner. Stockton down low. LeBron James on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 13. Outside Rose. Pass to KD. Here's Artest. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Turner with the screen. And Stockton, here we go. Siakam deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. With the clock winding down. And finished off by Siakam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Here's Rose. Makes it off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Back to Turner. Cleveland moving the ball around. Stockton outside. And there it is for him. Stockton's got his second bucket.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Screen by Durant. Down low. And a missed layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
For Cleveland, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Free throw good, Stockton.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 13-point game. Siakam outside. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And it's Rose penetrating. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Rose scanning the floor. Jordan outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Siakam has it in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on them.
Could have used a better angle on that pass.
Screen by Siakam. Bowen shot is off. Spurs trail by 12. Inside. Pass to Gilmore. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Out to Gervin. Now, here's Siakam. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Substitution on the court.
Now Gervin. 5 points in the game. Outside for Davis. Launches a three. Gilmore grabs the miss. And so Curry will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
A shot by Curry, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 13. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Offline with his three. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Pass to Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And stolen by Payton. Wembanyama outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Here's Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Out to Gervin. Back to Davis. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Wembanyama. It's deflected. Curry way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Payton.
San Antonio foul.
For Cleveland, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy.
The Cavaliers, 57.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Curry. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Curry. Stoudemire, the screen. Outside for Curry. And they get it back. Lets the three fly. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow. Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Knocks it loose. Gervin with the steal.
San Antonio foul. Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, number 35.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Cavaliers ball.
Davis gets a wide open look. No good on the quick three.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Wembanyama. Gervin for three. They get it back. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Here's Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And here is Jordan. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Out to Gervin. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Durant. Into the lane.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Here's Payton. And the shot goes down.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Jokic. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And the Spurs making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, number 1.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Payton the bounce pass. Wembanyama, right side. And Jokic with the rebound. And here's Jordan outside. Good on the three-point shot. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Payton gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Here's Rose. The kick out to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Jokic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Payton. And the shot no good, a bit short. Spurs trail by 15. Launches it. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top-quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and chip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Cleveland leading by 14. Stockton the bounce pass. Leonard inside. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Over to the left wing. Here's Parker. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Good on both. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's the Spurs ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose attacking. And he gets the bucket. Here's Stockton. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And the basket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Rose. No good with the layup. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and dominate.